Hi, this is Tamika Chambers, and I believe that the only true way of healing is healing from the inside out. And we're talking about traumatic experiences. We're talking about someone who has projected their pain on you. The pain that we see in the world is recycled pain, right? I believe that when we come here, we know what we're here to do. And I believe, though, our perception, our internalization of projected pain tends to bury the treasures of purpose, of gifts and talents inside of us. And so it's about renewing, regrowing, remembering who you are, as I talked about in principle number 8. If you have not watched my other videos regarding healing from the inside out, I encourage you to go back and watch them, as I will focus today on the commitment to achieve and sustain health. And I'm talking about overall health, mind, body, and spirit. Because once you accept and acknowledge the truth, once you know that whoever projected their pain on you was not your fault, that they have to take responsibility for their actions, right? We take responsibility for our emotions, for our feelings. And if we, for instance, and what we did as far as being silent about the abuse, right? Dismantling those myths that we may have had about the person that misused us, or the concept of speaking about our abuse, telling people how we feel. I talked about parting ways mentally from the abuse itself, and that when you have those memories, they're not what defines you. I was able to see myself in the memories and see that I was more than the experience. 3, you can achieve calmness during the storms. Just because those memories pop up doesn't mean you have to break down, because you accept and acknowledge your truths. You have parted ways from that, and whatever it is that you still need to deal with, you are stronger to deal with it, right? Storms, as you see, are for cleaning us out and bringing a renewal, if you will, a rebirth, if you will. Chapter 4, I'm getting excited. Principle number 4 is about cultivating your inner garden. Once you've accepted truth, acknowledge it, part ways, we have to continue to cultivate this vessel, this vehicle for our divine purpose, the inner aspect of us, in laying down those seeds and fertilizing those seeds of love and compassion and of peace and kindness. That's who we are. Right? Knowing who we are. Principle number 5, that we harvest those fruits. And the way we harvest is that we share. We share hope. We share love. We share compassion. We share forgiveness. Number 6, we seek everlasting freedom. It's not just about forgiveness for that event, but that we know now that anyone who projects their pain on us, it's their responsibility. We are not responsible for others' actions, right? There is a sense of peace within us, with everlasting freedom. Number 8, we remember who we are. Through all that, we know we are here for a purpose. We know our identity is not in our experience. Our identity is within us. We are here for reasons, that something, the Spirit, wanted you here to do something. And that's exciting when you start thinking about it, because now you want to share. In principle number 9, you want to create that generational love cycle. Whether you have children or not, you want to help people to see, to remember who they are, and you're sharing what you have learned, and you're being compassionate. You're letting them see your light. You're shining your light. You're remembering your life has purpose. You're working on your gifts. You're working on your talents, your craft, whether it's a writer, singer, dancer, whatever it may be that you may have lost when you were a child, or may have had sporadic moments of, okay, I remember myself. Okay, now I forgot because I'm remembering the tragedies. I remember what someone else did to me. So buried, come up a little bit to breathe, buried back down, come up to a little bit to breathe. Number 10, because you know the truth, and you know the truth sets you free, because you know that there is a generational cycle of pain, because you know that people are out there hurting. You see the hearts, you see the hurting hearts. You know that it's not against you, and you know you are here for a purpose. You have a vehicle, a body for a purpose. It's your vehicle for your message. You want to take care of it. You want to take care of this amazing body. Nursing, when I got into nursing, I started learning about the body, the heart, and how this little muscle that sends blood and nourishment throughout the body. Every organ has its place. Every body has its place. That we are here for divine purposes. So we look to nature to give us those signs of what we need. We need sunlight, the right amount of light. We need air, the right amount of air coming in, getting natural sunlight for vitamin, your skin to make vitamin D, going outside to breathe in fresh air, the right balance of foods, fruits, vegetables, grains, milk, that you don't need a diet per se, because you're listening to your body, and you know from going through the other stages of healing, you know that what your body sends to you, those symptoms, is information. And nothing to be afraid about, something to learn about. When you're full, when you eat something, maybe you get a headache or a stomach ache, knowing the proper times of rest, rest and activity balance, knowing when it's time to go to bed and not fighting that, but giving into your body and listening to its natural rhythm. I believe now we've gotten off our rhythm, right? We're so busy running around from here, there. I was doing it here, go there, children practice everywhere. I'm everywhere. And so our body kind of lose that normal, natural harmony, that when we're ready to go to sleep, we're not restless. We have restful sleep. We don't have issues with insomnia because we're able to put whatever happened out of our system, out of the past, and we're able to start anew the next day, afresh and anew the next day. And so committing to achieving sustained balance is realizing our responsibility that no matter what someone did to us, we are still responsible for this vehicle, this body. And I know through trauma, we tend to disconnect from us because we blame ourselves. We're angry at ourselves. We're depressed. That internal anger that we have towards ourselves because we allowed something to happen, right? But I need you to realize that regardless of what anyone did to you, you are still here for a purpose. Give the pain back to them. Take your life back. Listen to your body, your mind, your body, your spirit that tells you, I need you here. I need you to be the light in the darkness. I need you to break this cycle of pain by being present, by realizing that person, that pain is not about you. You were just available for them to project their pain on you. And you can be the life, the light, the lifeline for others who are going through, who are experiencing that pain, who are going through identity issues because they don't know who they are. That you can show them, you can show yourself, you can show others that you are here and choose to be here and accept being here and accept what was done, but also accept that that did not define me, that I'm going to take care of this body, the right amount of sleep, the right amount of having that relationship with the source of life, what created you, whether it's through meditation, walking out in nature, whether it's through prayer, whatever your beliefs are, however you decide to do it, it is your intimate relationship with the source of life. You're getting the adequate rest because you're not rushing. What can you do now? You're trusting that there is an order about life, that it is here for you and not against you. You're getting the right amount of foods. You don't need to eat when you're sad or eat when you're depressed because you've You've stabilized that. You've mastered your emotions and your feelings. And you're walking in gratitude and you're excited about being alive. And you face the storms and knowing and trusting that whatever comes out on the other side of the storm is who I am, is who I need to be. The promised land is not some far off land. It is right here, wherever you are, is your promised land. And wherever life decides to take you is your promised land. And we have to trust and believe that there is meaning, there is purpose. And all of the things that we think we see as chaos, there is an order. And all you have to do is follow through. Follow through with your divine mission. Continue to stand each and every day. I'm going to take care of this body. I am here for reasons. No experience defines me. If I've gone through this, I can get through a lot of other stuff. And that's what I said. So remember, achieving and sustaining health is necessary for healing from the inside out, because you're taking responsibility for your body. You're saying, I'm not going to be a statistic. I am not going to be that. Research has its place, but it's not me. I am not going to experience a disease, a chronic disease. I don't have to. I am going to be in great health, optimal health, to be here as long as it is designed for me to be here. So I am Tamika Chambers, over 20 years in the healthcare industry, experience as a BSN prepared nurse, master prepared nurse. I saw people in and out of facilities with physical ailments, but I knew deep down there were emotional wounds. And I often talked to people, and I often wanted to free people and to realize that you are here for reasons. Nothing defines you. That wound that you're still carrying around, you need to deal with that, because it is a distraction to who God created you to be, to who the source of life created you to be. And so I'm here telling you today that you are here for reasons, not a mistake. You are light in the darkness, and you have the ability to heal. It is necessary that you heal from the inside out. It is possible and is a process. Are you willing to be all that God created you to be? Talk to you soon.